Welcome back, everybody, to the Adam Cain My Career Series on PGA Tour 2K23. The next stop on the tour will bring us to the Players' Championship at TPC Sawgrass. We have back-to-back championship events, and Adam just came in 5th in the Arnold Palmer Invitational in what was his best performance at a championship event, and now we go immediately into another championship, and we're not far away from the first major on the schedule. Well, that's a pretty cool hole right there. Wow, with all the water surrounding it. That is pretty interesting. Is that actually part of the course? I feel like I've played around here. I had to have at some point. But welcome back, everybody, to the series. We have another championship today. Justin Thomas is the rival. Hoping to do well like we did last episode. It was a pretty refreshing round. We recovered from a really bad start. And hopefully today we can compete for our first championship win. Just getting a few practice swings in. And right now the swing feels all right. And we actually have our first round as the windy one today, oddly enough. So we normally get the benefit of the first round being a little bit easier, but not today. I know we started off yesterday with a couple double bogeys, so we'll do our best to avoid that, as we will not be in the trees, but we're right next to them. 10 miles an hour here in round 1. Yeah, that was unfortunate to end up here. Feel like I can shape it this way, and then maybe if I aim in like this direction, we can end up somewhere that's a little more advantageous. Yeah, that'll get us somewhat close. Wish it bounced more to the left. Long range birdie try, first of the day, and this one goes down for Adam Cain. No big deal. What was that, 29 feet to get the day started? There we go. That's a much better drive here on the second hole. We got the 5-wood here. We have a par 5. So we need to aim a little bit to the right, but this is another one where I think we can put this in a nice spot potentially. See if this gets me where I want to be. A little further left than anticipated. So we're not going to get up on the green. Everybody waiting in anticipation as Adam chips for the first time of the day. This is like his signature shot right here. We hit like 1 or 2 of these around. On the green. Oh, he just missed it. A little off to the right, but we're set up for a 7-foot birdie try. Not a bad start for Adam Cain. And now these windy par 3s. This is where it's a little bit tougher. Hoping to get the right timing on this one. If you don't on a par 3, it's kind of hard to save it. Especially when it's windy. Well, that's slower than any of my practice shots. From the mulch for the second time already today. Wow, not bad. Getting better at those chips. And we'll save par on the third hole. Making our approach now on the fourth hole. Wind is going to send us back. I think I had some feedback that I really I liked, because it got me thinking, like, the wind is more of an effect kind of left to right. So I think sometimes I overthink how much it's going to slow the ball down going directly into the wind, as opposed to when it's hitting it from the side. So let's not go too ridiculous on this one. All right. That one is going to land in about the right spot. Yeah, that's much better. I've had a few approaches going directly into the wind that haven't gone as planned, just even last round in the last video. So making that correction. Did that go in? I couldn't see. Thankfully it did. So already 3 birdies through 4 in a windy round. This feels like a new Adam. There we go. A perfect swing now, and those are going to be important. We hit the water a couple times in the previous championship, hoping to avoid any water hazards in this round. Ooh, that is going to come up a little shorter than I hoped, and not even on the green. So, still making a few adjustments here when it comes to our approaches, but they're getting better, and I still don't know anything about actual golf. I'm just getting better at the game. Kinda. That was pathetic. These last 2 just coming up short, man. Now we're saving par from 12 feet out. We shouldn't be. So far, I haven't seen, like, the fastest areas of the green, thankfully. The pin placement's been nice. So at least we have that going for us. Wow. You couldn't just fall in as you went around the cup like that. So we had a few birdies, but now our first real misstep of the round. As we drop to 2 under. We're still doing well. Tied for 17th. All right, once again, approaching directly into the wind. And I'm going to try to get a little closer on this one. A little more aggressive, I feel, with the aiming. We were slow. Man, did that affect my power? Because that felt like there's no way it should have landed that far short. No way. A long chip from Adam. Ends up about 7 feet away. And we'll send this one home. There we go. A good drive once again. We got this long, skinny bunker along the edge. I'm always intrigued by these, like, weirdly shaped bunkers. Okay, we got the perfect swing, and I think we're going to like this one. There we go. That's got to be inside 10 feet. 4 foot. That's it. Adam stepping his game up here on the PGA Tour. We're going to 3 under. So far, so good here in the first round. And now we get the par 3, and this one's kind of intriguing. Want to avoid this slope that's on the right side if possible. Let's see, 11 miles an hour of wind at our back. We'll get a little bit of run out of this. 22 yards, is that good? Well, we're fast, so now we'll see where it ends up. Directly in front of the bunker. Oh, how am I supposed to shoot out of here? I can't see a thing. Well, here goes nothing. Very slow. I couldn't see, man. I guess I should be looking at the meter only, but when all you can see are the trees, it's a little distracting. So that's unfortunate. Not getting a par save out of it, so gonna be our second bogeyed hole of the round. I just saw too, John Rahm up in first place. He's won the last 2 championships. He can't three-peat, man. How is Adam gonna win the FedEx Cup if he's winning every championship? Adam has a couple wins on the season, but they're not in the biggest events. Has a few top 10s. So we got a par 5 here. 3 wood. We could just drive it from here. Why not? We got plenty of room. Just don't be like too fast on it. There we go. That's fine. Whoa. Yeah, where's this ending up? It was so fast it went through the bunker. And now eagle chipping. That one, I think we aimed in the right spot. All right. Adam gets it down. just a few feet out and gets the birdie once again. The projected cut is 1 over, and Adam's in fantastic shape right now. He is 3 under. The drives have been all right. Playing at a pretty fast pace right now. Just going by pretty well. I feel like the approaches have been mostly good. I've been aiming in a lot of the right spots. 9 iron now. Yeah, I like this. Perfect operation. And that should give us a chance at birdie. Let's go, Adam. We're starting to figure some things out. Trying to chase down Jon Rahm. We need a lot more birdies to do it. There we go. Another one from Adam as we move on to the back 9. That is the 6th birdie already for Adam. So when it comes to the rivalry scoring, that's going to be really good. And we're probably winning a lot of plays, a lot of holes through match plays. So, okay, I avoided the tree. I wasn't sure. Some games are really brutal with like the trees slowing you down. This one might be a little more forgiving there with the tree hitboxes possibly. 3 wood. Yeah, I think we're going to want to stick with that. But even with the 3 wood or one of the hybrids, I can still like mess with my trajectory and try to get a little less run out of it. I want to clear the bunker and not come in too hot and get like a decent run that's not obnoxious. Thankfully, it's mostly a crosswind here. Let me just check this out one more time. I'll have a lower trajectory, so it's not going to affect it as much. So hopefully this gets us where we need to be. Yeah, a little further left even. Advantageous bounce, though. We're chipping once again. Come on, Adam. That has a chance. Down it goes. Adam Cain has done it again. I've always enjoyed chipping in this game or Mario Golf. I don't know. There's something satisfying about it. And Adam Cain seems to be best at that one area. First eagle of the round, that drops him to 6 under. We are competing for the lead here in the first round. We got Webb Simpson and Jon Rahm in front. Brett Druitt? Is that how you pronounce that name? A lot of players here I'm not familiar with. And I'd imagine there are probably some like NPC fake characters in the game. Not that I'm assuming Druitt is one of them. Oh boy. Yeah, things went a little awry there. And the wind is picking up. But, you know, whether it's from the bunker or the fairway, we got a shot here to go and get us up and onto the greens. So we're not going to panic. Punch shots. See, the one they gave me, I couldn't bring it back. Yeah, that's too strong. So, is there a different shot? Okay, pitch with the wedge. I feel like I'd want a little more distance out of this. That's 10 yards. I'd have to close. But I like my odds of getting close with this shot compared to a punch. I've only done a couple punches in real rounds. And one of them was hilariously bad. So we're going to stick with this. And we end up, what, 11 feet out? That ain't bad. Everyone counts here when you want to win a title. And we're going to miss this one. Gotta settle for par this time, but Adam finishes hole 11. I'm enjoying this course. I feel like it's a little more challenging than many of the other courses, but like the combination of everything today, we got relatively high winds. I think a course where it does require you to be a little more like straight with your shot. There's less forgiveness on the fairways, but the pin placement I feel has actually been easier for your approaches. Haven't done well on a par 3 yet. Yeah, that wind really pushing it further left than I anticipated. I did not aim far enough at all, and they're making me pay for it. Jeez. That is an obnoxious place to have the ball end up here. Come on. So, right back to chipping here. We're going to be going a little bit downhill eventually. Feeling like the shot's getting pretty consistent today. And we'll put that one 5 feet out. I'll try to take my time on these ones here. Oh, man. That one looks like it could be a little trickier than some. So that's unfortunate. We're 5 back now. The par 3s are a problem again here today. And I'm going to aim a little further off to the right on this one. Not exactly what I was hoping for, as we were fast on the shot. So let's try to shape our way out of here. Wind is going to push it pretty good to the left. Oh, no, it's not. What happened? Very slow. Every now and then, one of these just really gets away from me. That is an okay recovery, however. And the green's not moving a whole lot. Adam saves par on this one. 4 back of the lead, and Jon Rahm is out in front. How is he winning every event? We're on the 15th now. Probably not going to finish in first place in this round, especially with this shot. Man, these drives haven't been ending up where I thought they would a lot of times. Can we get out of here? We can shape it around this tree. We can try to just get it up on the green. High hop onto the green, and then into this little dip that's going to throw off the entire ride. So again, looking to save par after an ugly drive. There we go. Got that perfect timing on there. I'm trying to make all the shots feel the same, regardless of what my power is. So we'll save par on that one. We're left with 3 more. And Jon Rahm's round is over. He finishes 9 under. Webb Simpson 8 under. So we are tied for 7th right now. And we have a par 5 here on 16. That's more like it. Get that drive right down the center this time. I might do the fitting boost on my 3s and 5s. Just so on these par 5s, I can just get every little bit of power. Now, I have enough on this one. Not quite sure how to end up on the green in the good spot here in 2. I'm going to do my best. Yep, wind did more than I thought again, and we're a little fast. Advantageous bounce. Still off the green, however. Eagle chipping here on 16. He's done it once already today. And Adam will not do it this time. A little bit off. We'll tap in birdie. Drop one more stroke into 5th position. Oh, is this the one I was mesmerized by in the opening? I thought this would be 18. This is 17. This is sweet. This has got to be the coolest hole that we've played on so far. It's only 142 yards. Man, there have got to be a lot of rounds that have been lost here. I'm afraid to shape too much. Oh, if I'm fast on this, that's really, really bad. So, man, I really need this to be like that. And it mostly is. Still pushing far right. Don't tell me we hit that small bunker. Uh-oh. Well, we're not in the bunker. This is an interesting place to be chipping from. This is kind of cool. Look how many people are staring at Adam right now. The chip on 17. Adam cannot give the fans what they came to see. He has to save par. Well, if that was 17, they'd have to save something better for 18, right? Because I thought that was pretty grand. I love that one. Yeah, why is it? That should be hole 18. That was cool. This feels like it could be the 4th hole anywhere. I get it's in front of the clubhouse and everything, but 17's way cooler. Yeah, I'm going to try to get a little more out of this one. There's a lot of wind. I'm not afraid to miss a little strong. I just don't want to miss a lot strong. Ah, that didn't feel that fast. That felt like good timing to me. And Adam trying to finish his round with the chip. And he just missed it again. So many close calls chipping from well off the green. And Adam Cain finishes his first round of the Players' Championship. That was pretty solid. That was fun. Enjoyed the course. The wind really gave me more problems on drives than anything, which is kind of strange. Also, somewhat of an improvement. We finish 3 strokes behind Jon Rahm, who is the current FedEx Cup leader. We finish tied with Tiger and 1 stroke ahead of Justin Thomas. Oh, wow, there's a purple one. Is purple the highest rarity? And it's time for round 2 at TPC Sawgrass. And this is the round with less wind. So most of our rounds or championships have been first one's less wind, second one is bad. This time it's reversed. But there were a lot of good scores. I noticed that I think the difficulty of this course is considered like easiest. So I'm expecting perhaps some really, really tough scores to chase down here in the second round. I'm expecting like Jon Rahm to be 20 under on this event. But yeah, there is barely a wind at all today. Which will make this really interesting because obviously I get my first round in. I feel a little more warmed up. Wish I had put a little more power on that shot. We birdied it last time from a lot further out. We will not be doing that here. Okay, that actually didn't need a lot of adjusting. Jon Rahm is not yet started with his round, but Russell Knox is almost done. He's the new leader, but I feel like that's pretty temporary as Jon Rahm hasn't even played in this round yet today. There you go, right down the fairway. No mulch, please. And that one's going pretty straight. All right, let's see if I had a good thought for this one. Yeah, we land in front. Could have used a little bit more, but I'm nervous about going too far with the woods and the hybrid. Well, there is the first birdie of the second round. Actually, that's an eagle. Now with less wind, we'll see how tricky these par 3s end up being. Just a couple miles an hour on this one. Got to go a little bit above in power, like always. Yeah, a little bit further to the left. Going left to right at first, and then slightly right to left to finish. Ah, not strong enough coming back the other way. Par save that one. Approaching now on 4. That's going to land pretty close. And we could have done a bit better than that. The birdie try is just a little bit off for Adam. Had some close calls on a few chips and a few putts. We need those to compete with Jon Rahm, who's now 11 under. He's already started off his round with a couple birdies. And unfortunately, we are ahead of him as far as our start times, so we don't quite know what we need yet. But if we aren't winning this by a couple strokes by the time it's over, we're not going to make it. Not counting on him to finish with a couple bogeys or anything like that. No way he wins 3 in a row, though. Come on, you can't do that. That's not bad. I feel like I can get a little closer on some of these, though. And we get the birdie to at least go get this stroke back. Or to go one more under. We're 9 back right now. Good start to the round. Jon Rahm just birdieing everything right now. Not even acknowledging Justin Thomas, the actual rival for this event. Feel like Rahm is the true rival now in this series. He and Tiger. Those are the ones I feel more of a rivalry with. Of course, we had probably the coolest moment of the series in that playoff where we were close with Tiger Woods. That was so much fun. Wasn't even counting on winning that event. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Something was off on that. Okay, that's a high one. Thankfully, it slowed down there at the end, and green's at a standstill. Hey, it's that weird bunker I like so much. The long, skinny one. Okay, now this is starting to be a little tricky with the pin placement. Right here on the front. Ah, that did not feel right. Yeah, I feel that that squiggly line there on the backswing, that didn't do what I wanted. Let's get some more air under this one if it's going to be this close to the fringe. Ah, awkward bounce there. I guess we didn't clear the fringe by enough. At the very least, if we can't chase down Jon Rahm, I hope that somebody else is able to at least win the event. You get 500 for a win. You can build up a sizable lead taking down all these championships. This is a tricky one here because of the slope on the left. So I want to shape it and come in at a little bit of an angle, I think. And maybe aim a little bit further this way just because of that slope. 14 yards shy on the targeting right now. Well, we're fast. We're going to go way left, and there's a tree that apparently we didn't hit. Out of the bunker. Oh, boy. This one had a chance. Came in a little too hot on that approach. I feel like our first round was going better. We had like 4 or 5 birdies, I think, on the front 9 last time. We'll wrap up the front 9. We're 9 under, so we've only gained 1 stroke, or only lost 1. Whatever it is. Yeah, I was hoping to be a little bit better. We'll see if we can tighten things up on the back 9. It's certainly happened before with Adam. 3 wood. Might get aggressive here and just... What's the worst that could happen? A lot of my shaped shots, too, don't end up with this perfect swing, so that's nice to see. Clear it. Bounce over onto the green. I will take that. 17 feet for eagle. Come on, Adam. Finish off this front 9 the right way. There isn't a lot of movement here. Oh, man. Still a little to the right. We'll take a birdie. I mean, we still got better on that hole. And now I can't even see John Rahm. He's probably 11 under, but we have some new leaders in this tournament. 9 holes to go. Cain is 10 under. And hopefully we can find ourselves a few more birdies. Maybe get lucky on a couple of these. We've had some close calls, but the luck hasn't favored him as much in this round. Way up there. We want this thing to just stick when it hits the ground. Similar to our last birdie try. Only this time, we nail it. We have 1 eagle, 3 birdies, no bogeys so far on day 2. Or what I guess would really be day 4. Final day, whatever. And we're only 1 off the lead right now. We're in an okay spot. Nobody has like, you know, a 17 under that we're trying to deal with yet. Although it'd be kind of shocking if we didn't see some scores after a lot of good scores on day 1. 3 wood. Yeah, this is one of the trickier ones. I feel like you can kind of use this little runway. But is it really the best shot I can make? Because I'm not even worried about being in the bunker and having the chip out of it. It's just, how can I take the most aggressive, high upside shot here is the thing. I can try to add a whole bunch of loft to it and get it in this area. I just don't know how likely that is to work out. So we're going to miss the bunker. One of them at least. Ooh. That kind of rolled to our advantage, I feel. An 11-yard chip for eagle. I think we'll take that all day long. On the green. Past the hole. A birdie putt for Adam. We're happy with that. That's 3 in a row, by the way. Keith Mitchell out in front as Cain is in a busy tie for 2nd place. Justin Thomas way behind now. Perfect. Did not want to be fast on this one. Good drive for Adam. And now setting up for eagle. 7 yards shy is the target. Little awkward backswing, but a pretty good result. Another birdie opportunity. Oh, that one was just able to go down for the 4th consecutive birdie. But now we got a par 3 that will really test this streak. Keith Mitchell, 14 back now. Cain by himself in 2nd place. Don't see John Rahm. Who knows what happened? He might have found the water somewhere and really hurt his round. Why would this be like my projected shot by them? That wasn't even relatively close to where you want it. With the 5-iron, this one looks a little strong. Yep. Par 3 might be the one that breaks the streak. But Adams made many chips before like this one. And he does it again! Adam Cain with his signature chip in from the fringe, and we keep the streak going. That's 5 in a row. I remember this one the first time around. We went way further left and had to shape it around these trees. This time, that I think is like the ideal spot to end up. Ooh, perfect operation. Oh, this looks promising. I like this. Wow, that's just got to be a 1.5 feet out. Well done, Adam. 6 in a row. Tied with Keith Mitchell. We're playing side by side. We're both through 14 right now. This is huge. Oh, the pressure's on now. See, like, I don't go into these events really thinking that, oh, I could win this one. I'm not there yet. So, like, these opportunities have, like, snuck up on me, and then it's all of a sudden like, oh, a miss would really hurt right now. So, hopefully we don't miss. That last one was, great. Strong. And now fast, so not going to be a 1.5 feet away this time. Ooh, that was a really bad bounce, too. All right, no way he chips it here, right? No way. Okay, that could be really bad. Oh, I forgot. I should have known that was going to get a ton of run afterwards. The streak is over. But here on 15, we don't want to lose a stroke all of a sudden. And we won't. We have to save par. But now, we get the update on the scoreboard. Mitchell is 14 under. He must have bogeyed that one. This is nice. Par 5. I think it's our last par 5 that we'll have in this round. Yeah, let's just keep it with the 3-wood. Slow. But we have wiggle room. 3-wood again. Ooh. Man, if I was in a little bit better spot, I think we could have this landing on the green. It's very important we don't get a bad bounce out of this. Oh, I wish I could get a little more. I guess if I could, but I might sacrifice a run trying to do that. And this seems like a spot where it could kick in any direction. Maybe shape a little bit from this way. It's going to push it a little bit left as the wind dies down to 1. All right, good operation. Here's the bounce. A little skip to the left. We're happy with that. 43 feet for eagle. It starts off pretty nasty. Now it comes back left. Adam misses it by maybe an inch or two. But we tap in for birdie. And now we approach the fun one on 17. 1 up on Mitchell and Piercy. It looks like a 3-competitor competition now for first place. 5 miles an hour out of nowhere. Where'd the wind come from? On this hole, too. We might need to practice this one a couple times. The par 3s, you know, we've talked about it the entire series. This is a cool par 3 in a championship where Adam has a chance to win. I want this one. I'm going to aim it a little further to the left because I know I added some loft and the wind is picking up. One more practice. All right. Big one on 17. Slow timing pushes it to the right. That looks like 25 feet out. But this is a nice spot. Mostly flat. And Adam has birdied 17 at Sawgrass. 17 under, 1 hole remaining. Can he win his first championship event? He's 1 up on Keith Mitchell, 2 up on Scott Piercy. Mitchell on our heels on the 18th hole. Final drive of the round. That also is a tricky one there. If you're fast, ooh. So if we par this one, we could have a playoff with a birdie. We're hoping to avoid that. We'll add some loft to it here. Tiny bit of backspin. Oh, that's beautiful. If we can sink this, I think it's over. No way he eagles this. This could be for Adam's very first championship win, the Players' Championship. 7 feet out. And he just missed it. I corrected a little bit at the end, and I think that cost me. So now it's going to come down to, do we avoid playoff with a par? Is that enough? We finished the round 17 under with a tremendous back 9. Was it enough? No! Piercy! No! Oh my, are you... What did he do? Was he a little bit behind us? Maybe 2 holes? He finished 18 back. 2nd place. We could have forced a playoff there if I just made that putt. No way. It wasn't Mitchell we had to be worried about. It was Scott Piercy. It was Scott Piercy the whole time. Oh, man. So close. Yeah, we dominated this event and this rivalry. I can't believe it. It was that close to being a playoff. Well, congrats to Scott Piercy, I guess. Why do you have to do that? We're back in first, though, for the FedEx Cup. Wow. That's a bad way for the event to end. It's his second place finish. This one would have been nice to win. You know, I'd trade one of those other wins for this one. Not the Tiger win, though. That's the way it goes sometimes. Still a great season for Adam. Still a great event as well. But now, if you look back, there are going to be some missed opportunities on some of those holes. And certainly that last one on 18. We had no idea that would be to get us into a playoff. I thought that maybe we'd be caught and forced into a playoff with a par. But that's going to do it for this one, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video and are still enjoying the series. Please leave a like if you are, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all again next time. Have a great day.